Okay, we're going to do the June 2011 paper 3 variant 3-2. So you can create a short presentation about to advertise Olympic events. Step number 32, import into your presentation authoring software. That basically means Microsoft PowerPoint, the file j1press.rtf, and remove any blank slides. So click on start and you open up PowerPoint. Okay, you click on new slide, slides from outline. You navigate into your June 2011 paper 3 variant 3-2. Click on the file j1press.rtf and click on insert. Okay, the first one is a blank slide, so you click on it and then click on delete. Okay, you need to include a design on your master slide. So a plain white background, an image, and your exam details and slide numbers. So to go into the master slide, you click on view and slide master. Scroll to the top and click on slide number 1. So it already has a white background, so no action is required. So we need to insert the picture J1 London. So click on insert, click on picture. You'll find this picture in your work folder. So go into ICT course, June 2011 paper 3, variant 3-2, and we look for the picture J1 London and we click on insert. So this picture has to be half its height. So in here I change the height to make it half. So I select it 3.05 centimeters and I press enter. So that's half the height, and I move this now in the top right hand or very top left hand corner. So move it in the very top left hand corner. Now you need your center number, candidate number, and name in a 12-point serif font, left aligned in the bottom left corner. So I click on insert. Don't forget, we don't use these text boxes here, so just to neaten up my slide, I delete these three, and my exam details and slide numbers I will include by using the text box. So I need my details on the left hand side, so I draw my text box, and in here you type your name, your center number, and your candidate number. Okay, it has to be in a 12-point serif font, which is Times New Roman and left aligned. So it's already left aligned. I change the size to 12, and the serif font is Times New Roman, and I just move it a bit lower. Then I need automatic slide numbers in the top right corner. So I click on insert, click on the text box, I draw a text box in the top right corner, make sure the mouse cursor is flashing inside, go to form, go to insert, and go to slide number. So that's my slide design complete. Apply this master slide to all the slides. Okay, so a few things I have to do now. I've got to make sure this text box does not overlap my picture, so I'll make it slightly smaller so it doesn't overlap my picture. Okay, so that's my slide master complete. So I click on slide master and I close master view. Okay, so now step number 34. Insert the new slide before slide 1. Use the layout, title and subtitle for the new slide. So I click on slide 1, new slide. This is the title and subtitle slide. I click on it. It's inserted at position 2. I left click on it with the mouse and drag it up to position 1. Okay. Now I need the title from train to track. So in here I type in from train to track, and I need the subtitle London 2012 Olympics. So in here I type in London 2012 Olympics. Alright, move the title so it is below the subtitle. So I just basically click on the title and move it below the subtitle. Move it a bit higher so it looks a bit neater, and move this slightly higher. So the title is below the subtitle. Now, step number 36, split the last bullet point in slide 5 so that each country becomes a new bullet point. Remove any text or punctuation from these 3 bullets. Format these bullets in the same style as the last 3 bullets in slide 2. So let's look at slide 2. They're formatted with lines. So let's click on the last slide. Okay, so I've got to remove this punctuation, and I've got to remove and. So I put the mouse cursor before E and I press enter. Put the mouse cursor before W and I press enter. Now I want to indent these so they're similar to slide 2. So I can click on here, increase indent, and they automatically change similar to slide 2. Search the internet for an image or a map showing these 3 countries. So I've got to show Scotland, England and Wales. If necessary, edit the image to remove other countries. Place this image on slide 5 on the right half of the slide. Make sure it fills half the height of the slide and maintains its aspect ratio. So you open up the internet and you search the internet for an image of Scotland, England and Wales. So I click on the image, right click, copy the image, go back into my PowerPoint, and it got to be on the right. So right click, paste it, okay, the image has now pasted into my PowerPoint. So after right click the image, I have to click save image as, and I save it in my June 2011 free to work folder, and I will insert the image in. So insert picture, and I'll go into my free to folder, June 2011 free to, click on the picture, click on insert, and there we go. So if there's a problem copying and pasting, you can always insert it in by saving the picture in your work folders and inserting the picture in. So you've got to make sure it fills more than half of the height. So okay, this is slightly more than half of the height. So this is more than half of the height of the slide, and it's to the right hand side. And because I resized it from the corner, I'll maintain the aspect ratio. Okay, so use the internet to identify each of the 3 countries on slide 5 and draw an arrow to point to each of the countries on the map. So I click on insert, shapes, click on the arrow. From Scotland, I'll point to Scotland. From England, I will point to England, and from Wales, I will point to Wales. Move slide 5 so that it becomes slide 3. So I'll click on slide 5 and drag it up to slide 3. So slide 5 is now slide 3. On all the slides, make sure no objects overlap. Okay, so let's have a look. Nothing overlaps, nothing overlaps. Okay, it's okay. So nothing overlaps on each one of my 5 slides, nothing overlaps. Save the presentation using a new file name. Okay, so we click on the office icon, save as a PowerPoint presentation. Navigate into your work folder, so ICT course, June 2011, paper 3, variant 3.2, and from train to track, I click on save, and it's saved. Save the, okay, print the slides with 1 slide on each page. So you want a single slide on each page. So click on the office icon, print, and all the slides, I just choose slides, let's preview it. So that's my first slide, second, third, fourth, fifth. So each slide will show on a single page. I print and then close, print preview. So that's it. So make sure it's saved. I can turn this off. So that's the PowerPoint question finished.